In this section, we look at Hootsuite Analytics. As well as being a great scheduling and monitoring tool, it also has a very powerful analytics section. So when logged into your Hootsuite account, you can access this from your toolbar on the left by selecting Analytics. As a free user, you can access 4 different reports, namely a Twitter overview, a Facebook overview, a click summary, as well as a URL click stat. Reports are customizable documents, and these make it easier for data analysis and sharing with stakeholders. This will come in a PDF format. You can adapt the reports to your particular marketing objectives by selecting Build Custom Report. Then either use one of the templates or build one from scratch. You would use reports for tracking KPIs, campaign effectiveness, or competitive intelligence. We'll take a look at these shortly. If you are a paid user, then there's reports on LinkedIn and Google Analytics, as well as more in-depth reports for Facebook. And as a paid user, you will have access to boards, which are real-time dashboards where you can be viewing and interact with your data without the space constraints of a report. You use them for campaign management and social media listening. We will firstly take a look at reports. The navigation of Hootsuite Analytics is on the left-hand side, where you can see all the different options available. Towards the bottom, you will see a link to create custom reports, and you can click here to create new reports specific to your goals and objectives. In the left corner, you will find a link to choose your account or add more if you haven't set them up already. If you want to create a custom report, hit the link and you will be shown a range of their templates. You can use this as a starting point. These are essentially the same reports that you have in the main view, plus one option to create a report from scratch. And as such, you will only have access to a few of them if you're a free user on Hootsuite. The templates are all set out in a professional manner that make them quick and easy to customize and to share with others compared to, let's say, the Facebook Insights export. You will be asked to add in headers, and they come pre-formatted with a name, an email address, and URL if you have this linked. To customize the templates, you are still navigating through the left-hand side. Towards the top, you could give your report a name and a quick description of what it's all about, and below that, Hootsuite has a scheduling option where you can choose to send the report to your own email or to everyone who has access to the reporting on a regular basis. Once you are happy with your customized report, this is a very simple way of keeping an eye on your analytics without too much effort. So below the scheduling section, you will find the different modules you can add to the report in order to customize to your specific needs. Again, you will find that unless you are a paying Hootsuite customer, a lot of the modules are off limits. However, if you are working for a medium to large business that uses Hootsuite Analytics, you are likely to be paying, and you will have access to the full suite of modules and reports available. To add modules into your customer report, you can simply click on the plus sign next to the module you have added, and it will ask you to select a social network, and when you click done, it will actually add that module into the report. If you want to remove it, you simply have a small remove link at the top right-hand corner of all your modules. You can then keep adding or removing until you are happy with your report. If you need to leave the creation halfway, you can save it as a draft, and if you're finished, you can just click Create Report and go ahead. Your newly created report will now come up in the Reports section under All Reports. The beauty of custom reports on Hootsuite is that it allows you to create custom reports targeting different stakeholders within your brand. Say, for example, the overall marketing manager and the person responsible for Twitter want to see how social media is performing. You can easily create appropriate reports for each of them, including different variables, where one report focuses solely on Twitter and the other one showcases an overall performance of all the channels. You may also have reports that back up different business goals, for example, one that tracks mentions, one for reach, one for following, and how to better understand what you're doing with regards to brand awareness. You may have a different report tracking links and also click-throughs and the rates in order to better understand how your social media is driving traffic for a website. So next we will look at setting up boards on Hootsuite. Please note that this is a premium feature only for paid accounts that Hootsuite gives you access to. If you wanted to create a board from scratch, you will select Boards from the side navigation menu, click Create New, and then click Edit at the top of the board. Enter a board title and description, set a default time frame for the board widgets, and then click Update. Boards use what we call widgets, and these are like the building blocks for your board. Each of them will display a specific type of data in a different way. You have text widgets, which will let you insert notes and add any additional context to your reports. The number widget will let you display basic numbers or percentages for metrics. A line chart will let you show the metric on a line chart over a period of time as you've defined. You also have a stacked area, a bar, a donut chart, a conversion map, a sentiment meter, a geo distribution, gender distribution, chart comparison, and timeline widget available. So to add a widget to your custom board, you click the bottom right corner and then select the widget. Complete all the widget configuration fields to display the most accurate data, and then click Insert. Only update the widget timeframe if you want to display a different timeframe than the board default timeframe. Click Go Back to the bottom left corner of your board. Changes then are saved automatically. Depending on the widget resizing, it will show a little bit more data. You can also pin widgets from Stream Metrics, which copies them to an existing board or report. This saves you having to recreate a widget. So to pin a stream metric to a board or report, you just hover your mouse over the side navigation menu and then select the stream from your streams list. Under the main sections, click Metrics, hover your mouse over the widget, and click Pin Widget to the top right corner of the widget. Click the board or report you want to add the widget to, and it will be added in automatically.